All right, it's been a little while, but I'm back. This video is to discuss my 2 month review in Tulsa. I've been here for 2 months now. It's crazy. It feels like I haven't really been here as much as I should be, but man, I'm ready to get into it. So first off, like and subscribe, comment. Getting ready to start picking up the pace again on the videos, but I felt a little bit too confined with just like Tulsa content. So I just want to make content that just shows what my life is like from a very well-rounded standpoint. I do a lot of travel. Obviously, I work in sales. I'm very passionate about entrepreneurship. I mean, I'm passionate about a lot of things, to be honest. And I felt like trying to make content exclusively around Tulsa is just like, it's just kind of hard, especially because I'm new. So it's like there's certain things I can make videos on. There's other things I can't yet. So, but this video specifically is about my 2 month review. It'll be kind of quick, but I want to do one of these every month, and then I'm going to start putting out content around, places, experiences that I've had in Tulsa that have been good, bad, indifferent, whatever. So that's kind of what I want to get into. Number one, after being here for 2 months, I'm realizing the weather is not changing. Like it's still hot, bro. Like I go outside and I bake almost every day, just doing normal things. Like I think when I first got here, there was like a 10 or 15 day stretch where it was over 100 degrees every single day. No differences in the weather. Like, yeah, it rained maybe once, but other than that, like blazing. And I've lived in the South pretty much my whole life, but this is just different. I talked to a lot of people that said like this is not usually how it is, which I believe them, but this is madness. Like it's really wild out here. But in terms of my personal experience, just being here for 2 months, I've made a couple of friends so far. I've primarily just been locked in working and traveling. Like in the past month, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Vegas, I'm getting ready to go to San Francisco, I've been to Miami, I'm getting ready to go to New York, I'm getting ready to go to London, a couple other places I'm forgetting right now. Dallas, that was just for a flight, but whatever. The bottom line is I haven't really been here that much. So it's like I still have a lot of stuff that I need to, do to continue to get integrated. I found that I spend a lot of my time working in my apartment, not taking advantage of the co-working space as much as I should be, from that TR provides for you. But that's kind of my own problem. I've been there once, but definitely something I want to continue doing. I'm noticing that there's just like a lot of events out here too. So it's not that there's nothing to do. It's just you always have to be like looking and trying to figure out what you can do. Because like one of the issues that I've been going through recently is like I've been dealing with a lot of like just habits. Like I'm building habits and not all of them are positive. Like I found myself in the casino a lot, like playing poker, which it's not necessarily a bad thing, especially because I've been winning more lately. I'm not a bad poker player, but it's not necessarily why I came out here, I find myself drinking a lot more. Like that's not why I came out here really. But I mean, a part of that is just getting integrated and, getting to know people. I live right smack downtown, so there's plenty of ways that you can, find yourself drunk downtown in Tulsa. I mean, that's just me being honest. And one of the things that I'm noticing too is like there's a lot of history in this area, especially around like Native American history. Quick story, I drove all the way through Oklahoma from north to south, just going to Dallas to get to the airport. And, I'm starting to realize that, you look at like all the different city names and just the way that it's set up, like you got Broken Arrow, you have Broken Bow, like all these different places, and you're starting to pick up, well, at least I'm starting to pick up that it is very heavily Native American influenced. So, obviously that implies that there's, a rich history here, a lot of nature trails and things like that I'm still I need to get into, and just kind of break out of my normal day-to-day routine. I have been to places like the Gathering Place. I have been to places, along Riverside Drive, all throughout downtown. Cherry Street is another one of my favorites so far. But by all accounts, there's still plenty more to do. I'm trying to get more involved, like with recreational stuff. I joined a kickball league. I want to get more involved with like flag football. I played football in college. It's just something that I'm passionate about, but it's just, I'm like a grown man now, so it's like it has to be a way that's not like too time consuming, because football can be like that. But overall, like if I was to rate Tulsa on a scale of 1 to 10 after being here for 2 months, keep in mind, take it with a grain of salt, because I've only been here for about a month of those 2 months, because I've been traveling a lot and I will continue to be traveling a lot. But I would give it a solid 7. I would give it a solid 7 right now. I'm hoping that over the next month I can change that to a higher number, like an 8. I could see it becoming an 8. I could honestly see it becoming an 8. But there's just a lot of stuff that I have to do in order to make it feel that way. Again, I want to keep making these type of videos just to talk about, places, and then show, for people who are, from the outside looking in, like I once was, from a bird's eye view, just trying to understand what Tulsa is, why should somebody move here. That's something I want to continue to work on. So, hold me accountable. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. Interact with me on social medias. I'm mainly on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram at Saleslorde, and I'm going to try to keep the content coming.